Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have. If so, take your place and we shall begin.
The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse. I fear we pawns can be of little aid. Idiot. Dear Master.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies, yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
It's a human! He's here!
I shan't allow any further harm to happen. Let my magic imbue your This is generally used as a material. I'm sure to find a purpose for it in due time.
I'd prefer to stay far away from that. It is like as not some manner of trap.
Indeed. One never... 'Tis a hobgoblin!
Attack now!
the effort of breaking it.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you. Well, fond of picking things up, aren't you? Whatever powers this vessel holds are clearly far from common, but it does seem intense.
Might I be of assistance?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. The jack of all trades is the master of none.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you.
Challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
Right you are.
I'll intend will overwhelm our world with amplified magics. Most effective. Their own impatience.
If Battahl cannot be avoided, despite the time.
Very well, if I must.
I grant you lightning span. We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. That was funny. This can't be real. It can't. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You've my thanks. Take this with my...
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover...
You're the Arisen, aye? A personage of great esteem is to return from Battahl to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to... And bear in mind that this is a
You have your orders. Read them.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Why would someone...
Encounter both unpleasant and unforeseen.
Focus your attack on the wall. Stilling its pulse, it can be done.
Leave off before you earn my spite.
Please! This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use. I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. lightning on your side. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Heh, this world's gone to the dogs.
I think I can manage.
Sir Arisen, I am sorry you had to witness that. Jonas has been harsher in his treatment of beastrons since we were... Yet how can he condone leaving a man to his death is beyond my ken. Listen, I know I have begged many favors of you afore. Though the chief has forbidden it, a number of us intend to mount a rescue. Will you aid us in our efforts? Pray, me...
Perhaps we ought to hurry. Lest we arrive...
Though you wouldn't know it, to look at me now.
Ah, a material. Useful.
There was a time I...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Fair travel to Riddle.
Are you fit to travel?
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this phial too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
A resounding success!
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Truly?
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure. Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me? No, Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed, keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. Five riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
That was certainly worthwhile.
push on. I hope you won't.
Someone help me!
It seems someone is in need of our aid. One can never be owed too many favors, I say.
Have my support.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall forever remain impassable. Oh, thank you!
We are to safeguard Sir Oscar to the cenotaph. Shall we be off? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
On my way!
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works. Oh no. The grimoire appears to be missing. Without it, this is a mere bell. It can do naught to hold the magics at work here. Sir, if you happen to spy the missing grimoire on your travels, would you— I cannot fulfill my duty without it.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
I've clean forgotten.
My bad.
Gotta be somewhere to make some sense.
Follow me if you would.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head.
Oh, a quiet days.
Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin—
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Raghnall from the tavern. Now, two parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours, Owen.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
Here! I will protect you.
Curse you!
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master. Rather valuable.
We've got choppers! Ice is not a threat to them. We may have to fix our strategy.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
'Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin.
We meet again. Ahoy there! I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermund and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that.
Tis inspiring to see Sir PHIAL fly to his fellow's aid. Let us hasten to Stormwind Cave and join the rescue effort. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? I'm all for smelling the roses, but just now I'd rather press on.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Such treasures are seldom found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.